Hey guys, welcome to my new channel, guys. This is gonna be good. This is Hoskins, and I'm bringing you guys a game, a high-level StarCraft 2 game, between SeleCT, the Red Terran, up in the top left, and mtwDIMAGA, the Blue Zerg, down in the bottom right, guys. This is a best of 5 between these two phenomenal players, and we're gonna have to see what mtwDIMAGA puts up against SeleCT, because SeleCT is a phenomenal, like absolutely awesome StarCraft 2 player. He is one I really like SeleCT because he has a great play style, and we're gonna see what SeleCT can throw up against mtwDIMAGA. mtwDIMAGA not too shabby on playing Zerg, but I don't know. He's not the best, but he's not the worst. So we're gonna have to see what mtwDIMAGA can do to beat SeleCT. I am actually kind of favoring SeleCT to win just because I'm a Terran player and I like Terrans, but I'm not gonna put anything. I'm not gonna count mtwDIMAGA out yet. mtwDIMAGA still has yet to prove himself, though. SeleCT getting that barracks down at 12 supply, and no spawning pool yet for mtwDIMAGA. He is at 15 supply, maybe 16 hatch, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. I usually hear 14 hatch, but oh, and I think he's gonna throw down his spawning pool. No, he's not. Actually, looks like he's actually gonna go. Yeah, he is definitely gonna go for that hatchery. And there it is. And now, what mtwDIMAGA would love about this map is that it is very open, as you can see, guys, and they're cross spawned, so mtwDIMAGA could play a hard macro game against SeleCT, and SeleCT really doesn't have the best macro game, but he still has a macro game. But he does have his rally point stuffer out here. He's definitely going to get that Marine off as soon as possible, start taking care of that drone, and there goes, oh, and he's going to get away. And there's the Marine. That spawning pool just actually went down over here, and we do have an extractor up, so it looks like he's probably going to go for early speedlings. I'm not going to say early, but he's still definitely going to go for speedlings to control the map as well as possible. And really no sign of what SeleCT's going to do here. Standard play so far. Got that orbital at about 16, yeah, and that factory is coming down. So we're going to see maybe a 1-1-1 or Hellions. Blue Flame Hellions. He's got that refinery already up and fully saturated, as does mtwDIMAGA. He's got the extractor, though now, not the refinery. That spawning pool just came up, and I think as soon as he gets enough gas, he's going to research speed. Well, we'll see what happens. That hat-trick just finishing as well. So we're going to see what mtwDIMAGA throws up against SeleCT. He's getting those speedlings, but in the meantime, SeleCT is definitely going for Hellions, as he's getting the reactor on the barracks. He's probably going to do the old switcheroo. Maybe pump out a Hellion before this reactor finishes, because reactors take a long time to finish. 2 Marines at the front door of SeleCT so far to hold off any just early rush. And here comes the couple of Zerglings there. No speed yet for mtwDIMAGA. Oh, there's the speed right there. The speed is coming up. And the spine crawler is being laid down right at the front of mtwDIMAGA's natural. SeleCT now just getting his natural, which is good because he's going to be able to macro up against mtwDIMAGA very well with the timing of that command center. This barracks probably maybe get some more Marines out, maybe a reactor. We'll see. We should definitely see another factory go up for SeleCT, though, and no, a tech lab. So that's pretty interesting. Not knowing what he's going to get now, but he's probably definitely going to send these Hellions out to harass Dimaga's drone line over here. Probably try and take out his main because there's nothing really at his natural yet. Spine crawler is coming down, but that's a bad place to put that spine crawler because the Hellions are just gonna be able to come right over here and without just nothing. He needs to be able to get in here and roast all these roaches to bits. Now here comes the Hellions. They're kind of spreading out a little bit, and SeleCT is definitely gonna come in here. He's gonna come around. He's gonna see the spine crawler. Oh, he's gonna take out. Oh, and he's not gonna be able to get it. He's gonna come over. He's gonna see the spine crawler. Oh, and do you see that, guys? He's attacking his own Hellion, and still getting that splash damage to kill that the spore or the spore crawler. No, this creep tumor there. He does throw another creep tumor up here though. A lot of speedlings coming out right now for DIMAGA, but that's still not going to be enough for 4 Hellions. And oh, he's going to macro maybe, and there goes all the speedlings. Oh, all that HP. Just look at that, one shot made him right in red. He is actually going for that lair, and over back at SeleCT's base there is 2 more barracks coming down and a starport. And that orbital is being built on the natural expansion. SeleCT's just getting his second refinery, but that's okay. He really didn't need it because the Hellions only cost 100 minerals each, which is good. Now 2 reactors coming down. It's gonna be some heavy marine. He's probably getting Stimpack. Yep, and harassment still at the front door of DIMAGA. Looks like 2 of the Hellions might have went down, and oh my goodness, that's a lot of speedlings for DIMAGA. And DIMAGA is definitely going to surround these Hellions, and oh, that's a big loss for SeleCT. DIMAGA now going to push out. No, he's just going to send one little Zergling out, scout it out a little bit. Back at DIMAGA's base here, the lair is just finishing, so I'm looking maybe for some muta play today. We'll see what DIMAGA could do. No signs. He is saving up his gas though. He's got the and Aspire is coming out, and I don't know where it is yet. Where is it? Where's the Aspire? Where's the? Oh my goodness. He must have hit that Spire pretty well because I can't even find it. Oh, okay, I found it. I hate how it's just so small like that. But the Spire is coming up. He's going to be able to get a large amount of mutas. He's saving up his gas. He's already got 400 gas. That's going to allow him to get 4 mutas. But SeleCT pushing out with 4 more Hellions. But I don't know if SeleCT is scanning his base because he definitely needs to know that there's a Spire coming up, and this could actually cost SeleCT the game. SeleCT needs to build some Vikings or get more Marines than he has now, because that's definitely not going to cut it against 6 mutas so far, which he could definitely build. That Spire about halfway done, and hell is about to rain down on SeleCT. A lot of speedlings right now for DIMAGA. Nothing really special going on. Sorry guys for the lag. It's just I'm on a different computer, and this computer actually really sucks. I'm actually for the next couple of replays I might switch up to my other computer, but that just all depends on how I feel and how lazy I am. But SeleCT looks like he's gonna push out here. He's got quite the number, well, not really quite the number of Marines, but he's still got a few Marines, which could really help him. But DIMAGA really spreading his creep very nicely. That's really going to help when it comes to surrounding the Terran army. The Marines just continue to flow out of SeleCT's base. The engineering is up, so he's probably going to get the +1 weapons. But still, he has no idea about the Spire. And 10 Mutalisks, everybody. 10 Mutalisks were just built for DIMAGA. Where are they? They're all right here. And oh my goodness. if Select is not careful, he could lose this game entirely. Like, I mean, that's a lot of Mutalisk. Now that's 11 Mutalisk, and they're about 3/4 of the way done, and they're gonna rain hell on Select. This is actually gonna be pretty awful. That third command center is coming down. He's gonna send it over here to the third natural, and we're gonna see what Select could do about the surprise mutas he's gonna get. Where are they? Oh my goodness, they're all right here. And the Hellions did spot the mutas. Oh my goodness, and he is retreating definitely. Oh my goodness, wait, is he gonna turn back? DIMAGA is pushing out with a huge army right now, and Select is definitely gonna come in here. Beautiful micro on Select's part. These Marines definitely picking off at the Mutalisk, but they're going for, oh my goodness, beautiful micro on Select's part. They're going for the mutas, but there's just too many mutas, and all these Marines are definitely, oh my goodness, reinforcements for Select. All these mutas could go down, and DIMAGA gets out of there. Select really played nicely there, had a nice timing, and got those Marines there when he needed them. We should see some Vikings, no? 26 Lings on the way though, guys. Halfway done for that third command center. No +1 weapons is halfway done. There is a missile turret in his mineral line that's really going to help. There's some Marine just sitting there. He's just like, yeah, I don't want to work no more. And I think this is that's an armory and an engineering bay for double upgrades. And we are getting some tanks now, guys. Siege mode, I think, is, yeah, 3/4 of the way done. +1 weapons was just started for the flyer attacks for his mutas. Evolution chamber going down. And we're gonna, this is a good game, guys. We have a game on our hands. We have a micro hatch, actually, for DIMAGA. He's gonna be able to pump out a lot more units than he is now, and that third expansion is up already. But Select really not too far behind in his resources and income. He's got 53 harvesters for DIMAGA, and Select is ahead in harvesters, 56. That's puts DIMAGA, actually DIMAGA at least wants to be 20 drones ahead of Select, but he just pulled ahead. But that's still, he's still behind, really. We have a big army shaping up here for Select, and that orbital command is another orbital command is coming up, and he's probably going to place over that third natural. But what is this, guys? A lot of mutas coming in here, and they're going to wreck. Oh my goodness, the Marines are going to get in here. Ooh, that's just a lot. That's a lot of Marines, but the Marines are going to force them out of here. Mutas are going to go around, probably try and take out the expansion, or not the expansion, the mineral line of Select. And they're going to get in here, but the Marines are going to... Is he going to send his Marines? No, he's not. Oh my goodness. His Marines are just coming now. And those Mutalisks are going to be able to come over here, but the Marines are all sitting here, so he's going to take off that way. So one supply depot went down for Select, but that's not going to put him in the red at all. This is good. +1 armors on the way for Select. Over here at DIMAGA's base, hatchery is just finishing up, and +1 carapace is on the way for the ground units. +1 weapons for the flyers is just 3/4 maybe done. And banelings. We have some banelings coming for DIMAGA. This is really going to help against the Marines, but if Select micros his Marines properly, those won't be a problem for Select at all. Not too sure what DIMAGA's going to do, though. Like, DIMAGA knows that he could micro really well, but we're going to see whose micro is better. He is getting the baneling speed, so that's really going to help. destroy the micro of SeleCT. That third is just moving over here, and I'm not too sure if DIMAGA is going to go for a fourth yet. He should go for a fourth soon. He should take the gold. That would really help him right now in the economy. Because right now DIMAGA, let's take a look at the income here, and he is pulling ahead in harvesters, about 10 harvesters ahead, maybe, yeah, a little more than that. Really don't want to do the math right now. How many harvesters have been lost? Well, I don't know. Not that good. SeleCT gonna send a couple of Marines out here. He's gonna start picking. He's gonna take over the Exnelja Tower. They're both gonna sit there, and a lot of mutas right now breaking down the front door. But SeleCT realizes this and doesn't want him to be taken out. Doesn't want that to be taken out. Why? Because he could easily just flow in Zerglings here and just start picking apart his SCVs. His economy will get shut down. A lot of production buildings right now in the base of SeleCT. That's really going to help him, because with all the hatcheries DIMAGA has, that's a lot of units being produced all the time, especially with the spawn, the extra larva. So he's definitely going to be able to do a lot of damage. A lot of mutas here, though. We're going to start picking apart that front door again, but the Marine sees it, and I think he's going to pull all his Marines over there. Maybe not. Not, he is. A little late reaction, but this wall might actually go down. We're going to see what happens. These Marines are coming, and oh my goodness, the wall is definitely going to go down. And oh my goodness, 33 health. DIMAGA or SeleCT really has to be careful what he does, because that wall will go down with like one shot of a Zergling and they'd be done. Let's see here, 5 damage, couple shots, but it'll go down in seconds. And really, DIMAGA's not producing any banelings yet, though. I don't see any banelings at the production tab, so we're gonna see what DIMAGA's gonna do about that. Oh, DIMAGA is picking apart this wall too. But this map is really open for SeleCT right now. We're gonna have to see what SeleCT does, because that's a big army shaping up for DIMAGA. Nothing really special in any of the bases. No tech switches at all. But there is another. Oh my goodness! There's a third or a fourth expansion here, and DIMAGA is dropping off. He's gonna be able to cancel that hatchery. That's gonna be great for him. And there's a fifth expansion over here. All these mutas are gonna come in here, and they're gonna start picking apart everything. Oh my goodness! Oh, those medevacs gotta get out of there. That's gonna be a big loss for DIMAGA or SeleCT. All these Marines. Oh, okay. You only stemmed some of them. That's good. These turrets are. Oh my goodness. These turrets are. Oh, he's gonna be able to get in here and do a lot of damage if he's not careful. Sorry for the lag, guys. Again, I really hate the lag as well. DIMAGA is actually. I'm not sure what DIMAGA is doing. He just keeps attacking those production buildings, but SeleCT's not really doing anything about it. He's gonna bring a lot of Marines, though. Those tanks are really gonna be able to deal with those immediately. But what's he doing? Oh, I think he's waiting for it to be completely up so he can't cancel and recuperate money. This is good. The hatchery is just almost up. This one's up, so he's gonna have 4 expansions, because that one is definitely going down. All these Marines are gonna come over here. And oh, I thought the banelings were done. They're gonna come in here and like just roll them over, blow them up. But SeleCT is smarter than that. He does throw down a bunker, though. This is a nice little wall he's got going on here. I like this. This is very creative on SeleCT's part. He had the extra minerals and he spent them. That's a lot of banelings, though, guys, for DIMAGA, and a lot of mutalisks. But the tanks are going to be able to shell away at the banelings and the Zerglings, and DIMAGA is just going to be probably left with mutalisks. That's not going to matter at all. All those rocks do go down. And the tanks just keep shelling away at the Zerglings. These Marines are definitely gonna win, or the tanks are definitely gonna kill those Zerglings, but that's a lot of Banelings coming in for Dimaga. Select is really gonna have to be careful, siege those tanks. Oh my goodness, there's a big pile of Marines here, and they're all gonna go down. Oh my goodness. Oh. All these Marines just got blown to bits. And no splitting at all for Select. Marines and tanks are just... There's only a few Marines left for Select. But the Mutalisks do pull back, so that's good for Select. He's allowed to recuperate, get his army back together. A lot less. Oh my goodness, I didn't see that on production tab. Some Thors coming out for Select now. That 5th expansion did go down though for Dimaga. So nothing really special going on. We do have another command center coming up for Select, but I think he's gonna planetary fortress that one and hold the line there, because there is a lot of more Zerglings coming up for Dimaga, and I bet he's gonna turn or morph those into Banelings, and that's really gonna be a problem for Select, because Select really just got blown up there. No micro at all. I really didn't see micro, but he did survive, so this is good. The tanks, he just had enough tanks to shell away at those Banelings. He does have his 3rd though saturated, so this is good. Dimaga is getting in 2 more expansions. Well, this one got blown up, so he's gonna rebuild this one and get, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 expansions, guys. That's 6 bases. So that's really gonna help Dimaga. Dimaga, it's gonna be a 3 to 6 base. That's gonna be crazy. But Select does have his Marines placed nicely here. They're all just spread out. He's getting more tanks. A couple of Thors. Thors are just definitely gonna soak up the damage from the Banelings. And looks like Select is almost maxed out. Just have to get this one here, and then he's almost got 3 Marines. But that's not going to happen yet. He does have +1 weapons for his vehicles, so that would just include tanks and Thors for right now until he gets maybe some Hellions. But he already had Hellions, and the Hellions aren't really going to help now. That's a lot of Banelings and Zerglings, guys. I don't think Select could like kill those guys. Like, this is good. Like, a lot of Banelings for Dimaga. Dimaga's really putting up a fight against Select. And these Mutalisks are 1-1, and the ground units are 1-1. So those are good balanced upgrades for Dimaga. But Dimaga looks like he's gonna push out here. And Dimaga, this is definitely gonna be an engagement. He's got a lot of Marines though. Select's got a lot of Marines. These Marines are, well, doing well. Dimaga's got to be careful he doesn't clump up those Mutalisks. Thors are going to be able to eat those up, no problem. The Zerglings and Banelings are going to get in here. Also, these Mutalisks are definitely going to go down. And all these Banelings are going to blow up from the tank fire. But I think Select's definitely going to have enough to fight this off. And Select's got to be careful, because if he kills everything off, he's got to go in immediately, because he's not going to be able to survive another round. That's a lot of Marines for Dimaga though, or Select. Dimaga's pulling back. He's only got Mutalisks left now. He's got to unsiege and go. He's got enough to own right now. And he is definitely going to unsiege. He's going to go, and he's going to start attacking everything. Doesn't look like, what's he doing here? Well, he's going to grab that 4th expansion while he attacks it as well. That's really going to help him. And Select getting a lot more production buildings. Oh my goodness, he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 barracks. That's gonna allow him to produce a lot of Marines. He's actually gonna take this gold. He's better lands there before the creep spreads any farther. He's gonna start picking apart these creep tumors and take control of that X Delta tower. Fungal growth is on the way for the MAGA, and he's probably going to get a lot of infestors to take care of those Marines. No more expansions for DIMAGA so far. He's going to keep picking away at those creep tumors. Have that creep retreat because he doesn't want to get surrounded by Zerglings. SeleCT can't land at the gold expansion because the creep tumors are just, they spread their creep too far, so he can't land there. And he's gonna probably scan over there and kill the creep tumor. Yep. These tanks are stuck because there's a tank on the ledge over here, and they can't get out. There's an unproduced missile turret here. He's not really doing anything. A lot of Marines though for SeleCT. 2 and 2 Marines and 0 and 1 tanks. I think that second Thor got blown up by all the banelings in the last battle. But there is a huge army shaping up here for DIMAGA. The Mutalisks are 1 and 1, and the ground units are still 1 and 1. No more upgrades right now. But a couple of upgrades are finishing right now, so that's going to be great timing when he attacks. +3 weapons is just finishing up as well for SeleCT, so that's going to make him 3 and 2 Marines. And, well, it's not really... There we go, it's almost done. Planetary... Oh, yeah, Planetary Fortress is coming up on that command center. He's definitely going to have to repair that, because that's not going to... Oh my goodness. DIMAGA is flowing into the 3rd natural expansion of SeleCT, and I like that wall that he created there. It's just going to give him a little bit more time for SeleCT to get over there and start picking away at his army. But all these... Oh my goodness, the supply depot goes down. He's going to have time to flow in there. But those banelings are definitely going to go down because that bunker is pretty strong. But all these Marines... Oh my goodness, a large number of Marines? No, not even. Beautiful micro on SeleCT's part, but he is supply blocked now because all those supply depots went down. DIMAGA is gonna have to retreat because SeleCT just has too many banelings or Marines. A lot of missile turrets going up right now for SeleCT though, and I think SeleCT should just unsiege and go attack right now because he has the units to do it, and he really it's no competition right now. The ghosts are definitely out now because he definitely needs those to EMP to the infestors, so they run out of energy, so they can't fungal growth as Marines. One fungal growth could take out a lot of Marines. But it looks like that's what SeleCT is going to do. He's on sieging now. But I'm not sure what he's doing, actually. Nothing really, still nothing special for DIMAGA. The hive is up, so he is moving into hive tech. So I'm wondering, oh my goodness guys, there is an Ultralisk cavern coming down. And Ultralisks are definitely going to help in this battle, but I've versed Ultralisks a lot, and even when they're upgraded with their 5 armor and I got 3 Marines, they still just instantly die because they're just so slow, and they have such a slow attack. They just can't do anything. But that Ultralisk cavern is... Oh my goodness, I think that's scan. Nope, scan's not close enough to see the Ultralisk cavern. He's definitely got to watch out for that though. A lot of Ultralisks could come out now. He's got 600 gas. And all these banelings and Mutalisks are going to come in here and do it again. They're just gonna blow apart this front door of Select. His third expansion is just gonna go down. He's not reacting quick enough, and he's gonna come from behind. All these banelings could get in here and destroy his economy. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He does react nicely though, and nothing really devastating yet. But those banelings get. Oh my goodness! All the Marines, all the SCVs just went down. His economy was shot. He's definitely got to attack now because he can't really recuperate from that. But he does have the gold, so maybe he can. I'm not sure. He is going to try and pick apart this 6th expansion, though. And the Mutalisks are definitely going to have to go over there. But I think that's just too many Marines for... Oh, no, maybe not. But Select really controlling the map beautifully. I really like this. Select looks like he's going to push out now. Definitely, because he has to. His economy was shot. And with the proper micro, Select could definitely win this game. That gold expansion not taken over by DIMAGA though. I think he should have, but I think Select is going to come up here, start picking away at one of his expansions here, which is going to be great for him. One of his other expansions already died, and these Marines are going to get in here. But the banelings are going to come in and destroy them all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All the Marines go down, but he is reinforcing like mad. And all these Marines are just picking apart the Mutalisks. Oh my goodness, and Thor's just shooting them out of the sky. There's 2 Infestors on the way and 4 Ultralisks on the way. Where's is that? Yeah, that is an Ultralisk actually, so he might actually get caught out of position. These tanks should definitely move up because those. Oh, I heard. Okay. So this expansion went down too. So that's 3 expansions Select has taken out for 1 of Select's expansion. I think he just paid off, plus gave him some payback there. See, that Ultralisk is just gonna disappear in seconds. All these, that's 3 expansions now. But DIMAGA really, oh my goodness, he's getting so many Zerglings right now, and he is getting the adrenal glands. That's gonna up the Zergling attack, or make it, yeah, stronger. So that's like that's definitely gonna help against the Marines. But Select gonna pull back, and he's definitely gonna he's gonna like regroup. He's gonna get some more. He's getting reinforcements. He does have 6 tanks sitting up here though, and he can really use those. I don't think he sees them at all. He's got to go back to his base and get them because those tanks could really help, and that's 6 Ultralisk guys in production. He's got 2 Infestors, and I think 3 Ultralisk just finished. Yeah, there's the 3 Ultralisk, and there's 3 more somewhere else. And he's just producing all these Zerglings right now. Now, without creep, these spine crawlers are gonna die because they just can't live off creep. Select rebuilding his wall here. Well, with a barracks now, that's gonna make 10 barracks, guys. And now Select throwing in some Marauders in the bunch. And oh my goodness, that's a lot of tanks. He did see the tanks up on the ledge, and he's got a boatload of tanks. He got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tanks. Those are gonna be able to shell away so much at the Banelings and Zerglings, and even the Ultralisks that he throws at them. And he where's that scan go down? Oh, he sees the entire army of DIMAGA, and he probably knows. Oh my goodness, DIMAGA's gonna push out here. He's definitely got a siege up right now. Siege is perfect, right on time. These, oh my goodness, they're out of position though. Marines are out of position, The tanks are going to be able to shell away at everything and be able to make... Oh my goodness, Select just won the game right there. DIMAGA just really didn't micro at all, and Select just won with 13 tanks. That's a lot of tanks. These Marines are definitely going to be able to go down. Beautifully AMP on the Infestors. Infestors have no more energy, and they're getting sniped to death by the Ghosts. Those Mutalisks are definitely going to go down. One more Ultralisk to come up over here and die a dreadful death. And Select has just won this game. That Ultralisk, bye-bye. And good game. DIMAGA calls the GG. That was a great game from Select. Select really pulled it forward, and he really brought it to DIMAGA, actually. DIMAGA held out a great battle, but DIMAGA still didn't really micro as well as Select did. Select on the first battle that we saw there, Select didn't micro at all. But DIMAGA on the second battle that we just saw here, or maybe even the third, I don't know anymore. But that last one that we just saw, DIMAGA didn't micro at all. Like he just let his guys go attack. Like that wasn't good at all. But Select really brought it to him, won the game. That's the first game out of best of 5, guys. So we'll see you next cast. This is Hoskins, and I'm out of here, guys. Catch you later. Oh, sorry, I'm not out yet. Subscribe, please. That would really mean a lot to me and my co-caster who couldn't make it today. Sorry about that. But he's definitely going to like that. Subscribe, please. Like the videos. And comment and leave comments and tell us what we could do better and whatnot, okay? Thanks, guys. This is Hoskins signing out.